Who are you?
हेलो फ्रेंड्स, आज मैं आप लोगों के लिए टॉप 10 हॉरर मूवी सजेस्ट करूंगा जिसको देखने के बाद आपकी फट जाएगी। ये सभी मूवीज आपको नेटफ्लिक्स पे देखने को मिल जाएगी, कुछ हिंदी कुछ इंग्लिश में। सो विदाउट वेस्टिंग एनी टाइम लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड। हॉरर मूवी का असली मजा 3 रूल्स के साथ आता है। वॉच आफ्टर 11 PM एंड टर्न योर लाइट्स ऑफ, पुट योर ईयरफोन्स ऑन एंड डोंट ड्रिंक टू मच वाटर, क्योंकि अकेले वॉशरूम जाने की रिस्क ना ही लो तो अच्छा है भाई लोग। ये सभी मूवीज मैं आपको 30 सेकंड से 1 मिनट के अंदर एक्सप्लेन करूंगा विदाउट एनी स्पॉइलर। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं आज टॉप 10 हॉरर मूवीज लिस्ट। नंबर 10 द पोजेशन। ये 2012 की वन ऑफ द बेस्ट हॉरर मूवी है विद एन IMDb रेटिंग ऑफ 5.9 एंड दिस इज बेस्ड ऑन अ ट्रू स्टोरी। दिस इज अ स्टोरी ऑफ अ टीनेज गर्ल Emily and his family. Hannah and the girl Emily lives with their mother and spend the weekend with their father. One day they stop at a yard sale where Am finds a too big box and became obsessed with it. Am opens the box and get possessed with evil spirit. अब आगे क्या होता है is worth to watch. The performance and the fact that it is a true story, it makes more interesting and scary. Go check out this one. नंबर 9 द Amityville हॉरर। ये 2005 की एक कल्ट क्लासिक हॉरर मूवी है विद एन IMDb रेटिंग ऑफ 5.9। इट स्टार्टेड विद अ कपल एंड देयर 3 चिल्ड्रन हु फाइंड्स अ ग्रेट डील फॉर अ हाउस इन लॉन्ग आइलैंड न्यूयॉर्क। बट उस घर में पहले काफी मर्डर हो चुके हैं, बट दे स्टिल डिसाइडेड टू कीप द हाउस। After moving in the house, her daughter start behaving weirdly and seeing ghosts, and they start hearing noises too. You might get more scared when I say the Amityville horror is also based on a true story. Go watch this cult classic horror movie, you're gonna like it. Number 8 Annabelle. It started with a guy who brought a very rare doll for his pregnant wife, but they don't know anything about that doll. And then slowly strange things start happening in the house. So after the child born, they even shifted, but the doll were stayed with them. Now go and watch. ये 2004 की एक हॉरर मूवी है विद एन IMDb रेटिंग ऑफ 5.4. Go and enjoy. Number 7 The Rtual. This is one of those horror movie which has script to relate. The Rtual is a 2017 horror mystery movie with an IMDb rating of 6.3. कहानी स्टार्ट होती है 5 दोस्तों के साथ जो कि कहीं घूमने की प्लानिंग करते हैं. But after the sudden tragic death of their friend, they decided to go for a hike to give him a tribute. On the hike, when one of them get injured, they decided to cut short the long route and go through the forest. What happened next? Have a look.
Oh my God!
What the fuck is that?
While the ending of the movie might be little disappointing, but it keeps you engaging till the end. Go check this one out. Number 6 ELi. ELi 2019 की एक हॉरर मूवी है with an IMDb rating of 5.8. It's a very different kind of horror. This movie has so many twists and turns, and I can surely say you that you can't predict the ending. It started with a boy who has a very rare disease. He is allergic to so many things that he can't go outside, so he always wears a suit. One day their parents find a very rare hospital to fight for this disease, but the kid feels so many strange things there and starts seeing ghosts too. अब आगे उसके साथ वो हॉस्पिटल में क्या क्या होता है एंड क्या वो बच पाता है, इसके लिए तो आपको मूवी ही देखनी होगी एंड ट्रस्ट मी द एंडिंग विल ब्लो योर माइंड. नंबर 5 Ouija. ये 2016 की वन ऑफ द मोस्ट स्कैरीएस्ट मूवी है. कहानी स्टार्ट होती है एक विडो मदर से जिसकी 2 बच्चियां हैं एंड फॉर लिविंग दे फूल पीपल बाय द एक्टिंग द मीडियम बिटवीन पीपल एंड गोस्ट. One day they added a new board game Ouija to prank people, but instead the actual spirit overtake her 9 years old daughter Doris. The girl believes she is communicating with her dead father, but slowly things start getting worse and worse. Go watch this epic horror movie, and this movie is available in Hindi too with an IMDb rating of 6.2. Number 4 Don't Listen. ये 2020 की एक स्पेनिश हॉरर है with an IMDb rating of 6.1 and it is available in English. It started with a happy family who moved to an old house, but after living in that house, Eric the kid started listening some voices. He even told his parents about this, but they ignored. कहानी में ट्विस्ट तब आता है जब एरिक के साथ कुछ अजीब अजीब चीजें होने लग जाती है. This movie has so many twists and good horror scenes, so don't miss this one. Okay, before going to our top 3 horror movies, don't forget to subscribe my channel, it keeps me motivated. Number 3, Sinister. It is a 2012 movie with an IMDb rating of 6.8. This movie has one of the best background sounds. ये कहानी एक क्राइम राइटर की है who was once a best seller, but 10 साल से he haven't got any hit. He was desperate to win. To achieve the dream, he moves with his family to a house where a horrible crime took place. He starts researching about the crime in the house and he finds out a video footage of that family. After watching the footage, he starts feeling strange things, but he ignored. Even his family start behaving abnormally. What happened to them? You have to watch and find out. Any more information would be a spoiler. Go watch this epic horror movie. Number 2, Hereditary. If you are a horror fan, then this is one of those horror movies which can blow your mind. In this movie, horror scenes are not like typical horror movie where suddenly something pops up and scares you. This movie will play with your mind and twist it in a very scary way. Whatever I say about this movie, it can spoil your thrill. So go and watch carefully. There are some scenes which are epic. One of the deep horror movie with an IMDb rating of 7.3. Go and enjoy. Number 1, The Conjuring. Conjuring is one of those horror movies जिसने horror cinema को boost किया है. ये 2013 की one of the best horror movie है with an IMDb rating of 7.5. This movie starts with a family who shifted in a new house and then all of a sudden strange things start happening with them. So they ask for help to one of the best paranormal investigator Ed and Lorraine who visited their home and tried to help them. But could they? The story and the background sound is fabulous and this is based on a true story. 1 hour 52 minutes की ये movie आपको पूरे time engage रखती है. And this movie has so many good scenes. So go and enjoy.